First I showed off my Spider-Man Steelbooks, now time for X-Men. I'll start off with the original trilogy. I kind of enjoy the photoshopped look that this release decided to take, but Professor X looks pretty jank. Here's the back cover. That inside artwork though looks phenomenal. X2 is by far the greatest of the original trilogy. Here's the backside, here's the inside, pretty generic. And the next is by far the worst, X-Men The Last Stand. Here's the back. I remember seeing this opening night being very hyped, and when it was done, I was in denial. But I can't be mad at Ben Foster, he's the best in everything. While the OG X-Men are great, I think I like First Class a bit more. Speaking of which, X-Men First Class, Matthew Vaughn special, Michael Fassbender as Magneto, pretty damn great. James McAvoy is equally great as Professor X. Here's some of the class. And here's the artwork. Great stuff. Days of Future Past brought time travel into the X-Men universe. The concept of new and old blending together is fantastic. Speaking of fantastic, this inside artwork. Ooh, I like this movie so much I bought a second Steelbook edition. I like this movie a lot, so I bought the Rogue Cut. Adds about 15 minutes back into the movie. Makes it better. First Class went into the 80s with X-Men Apocalypse. There's some nice embossing on the letters, back artwork, and inside. I don't own Dark Phoenix, I thought the movie was trash. I've done all the X-Men movies, but now it's time to see what Wolverine and Deadpool have been up to. Let's start with this fart fest of a movie, X-Men Origins Wolverine. Here's front and back. The CGI was just terrible in this if you haven't seen it. He was the best part. Next we have The Wolverine. I feel like this one gets lost because of how fantastic Logan is, but I really liked this one too. It reminded me of a one-off comic book, Wolverine Goes to Japan. And I thought that was pretty dang fun. Next up is Logan, and I gotta say, love the movie, hate this artwork. Came with the movie, and the black and white version, Logan Noir. Next up is Deadpool, simple design, but eye-catching. Disc artwork, and it came with this little pamphlet that teaches you how to grab your nuts and check for cancer. Classic pose inside as well. Lastly, here's Deadpool 2, with regular and super duplicate. Best part, slipcase.